Good morning. I am so excited to start today's vlog because it freaking snowed outside. So I'm gonna make this intro short. We're going to Moab today. We're leaving the snow, which I'm sad about, but we're gonna play in it this morning, get ready to go, and then head to Moab. We should have a fun weekend ahead of us. This is my heaven, and I'm actually kind of sad we're leaving in Moab today because it's just like such a stunning day, but it's gonna be so fun to go to Moab. We'll have this when we come home. I just have to tell myself that. Lost the sun and I lost the feeling that I have something I believe in. I don't know. Okay, so I have a lot of packing to do, but I'm so excited about this package I just got in the mail, so let's open it together. Look how tiny it is. So I got this for our travels coming up, and it's just like the best thing I've seen. This is like so lightweight. So I hope you guys can see how tiny this is. My friend Becca posted this, and I was like thinking about getting it.
Mom, it's binder.
She uses it for her car, but I would just use it for travel. Okay, so we're testing it out. Do you like it, Tommy? Yeah? Okay, lean back like you're gonna sleep. Pretend like you're sleeping. Oh, it's perfect. I should be packing right now, but instead I'm going to make Thanksgiving leftovers because I feel like that's the right thing to do. And I can't focus if I haven't eaten, and I have not eaten today, so that's what we're doing. Tommy, do you want Thanksgiving leftovers? This is the fit for the car ride. This is a Brandy sweater, Brandy shirt, Brandy pants. I didn't actually realize that when I was starting this fit check. Somebody woke up. Hi, Nugget. Did you come to party? Did you come to party? Good morning and welcome to day 1 in Moab. Just woke up and there's snow on the trees, so it's gonna be a cold one. Good thing we brought the kids' snowsuits.
Mama,
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You want to say good morning?
Morning.
Heading to work out, and my dad's gonna watch the kids. Well, I have to apologize because I started vlogging yesterday, as you guys saw, and then I left my vlog camera in my kitchen. We got in the car, started driving, and I was like, oh, where's my vlog camera? It's gone. Vlogging on my phone for the next day, but we get home tomorrow, so I'll pick it up tomorrow when we get home. We are gonna head to breakfast right now and then go on a hike, so that should be pretty fun. I did bring my camcorder, so I'll shoot some of that on the camcorder just because I like love those home style videos. The workout was hard. I've been doing Hannah's program, you guys probably already know. I'm restarting her 6-week lean and tone program. I will say that I do miss like lengthening Pilates. Like you guys know, I've been a Pilates girly for like 10 years. So when we get to Hawaii, that's the first stop on our little adventure. So I will be doing Pilates a couple times a week at the place I used to go when we lived in Hawaii. So I'm excited to do that. just got in from an epic hike. It was like the perfect temperature, not too cold, not too hot. Wouldn't you say, Jack? Like, I think it was called Corona Arch. Anyways, been coming to Moab since I was a little girl, so it's very fun for me to bring my kids. We're at this cute little bistro. We're gonna get some food, go hot tub with Tommy at the hotel, head to dinner, and then tomorrow morning we leave, so. Well, that is so me leaving my vlog camera here. Anyways, I'm back and I have this many minutes to talk really quick about the biggest question that we've gotten since we've announced that we're going to travel for 6 months is all about budgeting and kind of like how we're setting this up and how we are doing all of it like financially, essentially. I just was like writing down a few tips today that I was thinking of that have kind of helped us be able to accomplish this kind of like dream that we've had. I would say the first thing to do would be to have a third party look at your finances every single month. Basically, we don't have someone that we like hire to look at our finances every month, but we do have an app called Rocket Money that we use. I've posted about it before on Instagram, but we actually do use it a lot and we check it every day. We get notifications, we set up budgets there. We can see all of our spending, like all of our cards and all of our bank accounts are all in one, and so we can actually see like how much we're spending on groceries, eating out, shopping, wellness, essentials. It really just helps you have a vision of the money that you're spending and how to save up, and there are so many tips and tricks on there. So my first thing would be to download Rocket Money or have a third party look at your finances every single month. Second thing is, for us, we've tried to figure out a way where like every paycheck we get, we divide it and we separate it into different categories. We have messed around with different percentages in the last little bit, but for right now, what's been working for us has been when we get a paycheck, like immediately, instead of like using it all to pay off a new fridge that we finance, immediately buying plane tickets, we try to divide it. So we keep 25% of it in checking. We have 25% for like my credit cards that I use, and then 25% for Jack's credit cards that he uses, and then 25 to savings. And I would say like the savings part does not happen every single time. That's the one thing that like kind of varies depending on what time of month it is, because we need to pay our mortgage, we need to pay our mortgage for our other house, and depending on when we get paid is depending on if we can put that 25% into savings. So anyways, that has really helped us grow our savings and set aside money for traveling. That, like, I can't tell you how fast we see our savings grow when we just stick to that instead of just like getting money and then immediately buying something or paying something off. It's just like keeping it all structured, and then you are able to pay things off. With our job, it's a little confusing because we get paid randomly, because some brands have like 30-day contracts, some brands are 60, some are 90, so sometimes we don't even get paid for 6 months for a job we did 6 months ago. So anyways, that helps us stay on track with our random income. Sorry, Jack went to go pick up his new phone, and anyways, I'm with the kids by myself, and so that's why Frosty's on in the background. Third thing that I would say would be try to find multiple streams of income that are like passive income. So for example, getting like a like to know it creator account where you can link different products and make a small commission off of them. Trying to make and sell something, bake goods, bring them to farmers markets. I would just say try to find anything that gives you passive income that you can put towards travel. Has helped us big time. Another thing is when you are traveling, if you book an extended stay on Airbnb, it's usually like discounted heavily, which has been really nice, rather than staying in hotels where they really don't give you discounts. So we will be majority of the time staying in Airbnbs and only a few hotels along the way. And honestly, we aren't rich, we just decide to spend our money on travel. So we try to be smart with our money, but we like to invest our money into real estate and travel. Like, that is what we do, because real estate returns, travel is just memories and keepsake, and it's just a lifestyle that we want to live. So that is kind of how we see it. You can dream it, you can do it. And I know talk is cheap, and it is like not that easy, and I know inflation's crazy, and that prices on everything are so expensive. But another thing that is so important before my camera dies and my kids go crazy is that if you put certain dates into your flight itinerary that are just flexible, so if you be flexible with your dates where you're going, it helps so much because you can track prices and prices can drop. So instead of saying I'm going here the 14th to the 26th, you can make it flexible by a couple days, and your airline will track those flights for you and tell you when the prices drop, and then you can book. So that is another hack. Also, we have tons of Delta Sky Miles points and points on our Hertz account, so we can use that for flights and rental cars, which is really nice and helps us. Also, we just got the Chase Sapphire card, which we reached the bonus for it by paying for our basement flood. Thank you very much. That we can now get like 4 free nights on that Chase Sapphire card, so we'll probably use those when we are in Europe or something. Those are some of my tips that help us budget to be able to travel, but I'm just going to say there are very cheap ways to travel if you are willing to put in the work to search and wait and be flexible, especially with kids. But I would say that sticking to a certain airline and a certain rental car is really awesome because you can get tons of benefits and rewards from them. I'm doing really well today because my camera just died. So that is all I'm gonna say for tips and tricks right now on budgeting for traveling. I'm not an expert. I've just traveled a lot in my life and have come to find that it's always worth it, even if it is difficult or stressful. I promise you, getting out there and seeing the world is worth it. I'm so excited to do it with both of my kids. Belzy has never really seen past Hawaii, so it's going to be such a fun adventure. If you guys have any certain questions, like specifically, drop them below. I'm an open book about everything. Like, I want you guys to get all the information you want out of us, and I will be documenting all of this and all the things we're packing and bringing, so stay tuned for those videos. I will see you next Sunday. This is so much chaos.